Texas, flexing, rolling through the SWAT. Repping for the city, hear him in the parking lot. Houston written across the jersey, ain't gon' never stop. Just fans got me tuning in, waiting for the drop. Astros, Texas, Rockets, Dynamo, they coming with it. When they pull up, got the city sitting on a fitted. Straight up A-Leaf, hold it down, ain't gon' never quit it. Just fans got me tuning in, let my dogs get it. Southwest A-Leaf, Texas, throw down here and it's so infectious. We ride for the Houston Astros, Rockets, Dynamo, and them Texans.
How's it going, everybody? It's Carlos, your host of the Just Fans podcast, and I'm here with my co-host, Rios. How's it going, Rios?
I'm pretty good. My face is still a little tingly. I think I took too much pre-workout.
Oh, is that what you're doing? Working out again?
Yeah.
Oh, cool, because I'm not. So, nonetheless, hey, man, we got a good show today. We got the one and only Yemi Ward out of St. Ambrose University, man. How's it going, man? How you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Doing good, man. Doing good. It's Monday night, so you know what that means. That means nothing. I'm just tired. When you get this age, Yemi, enjoy your youth. You're easily tired, so there you go. Hey, man. Honestly, I'm glad to have you on the show. It's so much to talk about with you regarding how do you call it? The upcoming draft or whatnot. So now, you have. It's that moment, that tense time, especially since the draft is like a week away, 2 weeks away, something like that.
Yeah.
And so next week, thank you. And so it's like, what is your mind going through right now? Like, what are you personally going through? Do you have some anxiety regarding it? Do you feel like, hey, whatever happens, or what's your mentality going into this right now?
Well, I think coming from a small school, you don't really have big expectations as far as like getting drafted. So I'm really just grateful for whoever, gives me an opportunity to play. I'm still looking for an agent. So there's one thing. But, I mean, something that I've learned playing here at St. Ambrose is just, like, controlling what I can control. Not really trying to get too ahead of myself and focus on things that I have no control over. So, like this past season, I just focused on playing. Now it's just training. And just doing everything I can to keep my body at the best shape, stay at the best shape.
Hey, what's up? No, I like the big one. I like that.
No, you suck. You're late.
Hey, what's up, brother? What's up?
That was an awesome answer, Yemi. I appreciate that. Sorry that our guy here shows up late.
Who the fuck is that guy? Fuck you. Also, Jamie, nice to meet you. What's up? I'll be your agent.
Who's this fucking guy? Who's this fucking guy at the bottom?
You know what? Talking to you, man. Fuck off.
So we got. I'm telling you, it's a big hang up when we're hanging out here. So Texans 22, our boy V, great Houston podcast as well. Please check them out. Texans 22. They said I worked out by doing curls of 60-ounce cans of beer. There you go. It's my type of workout.
That used to be my workout. I don't drink during the week anymore. It's tough with the Astros.
What a loser. No, I'm kidding. All right, Rios, go ahead. Ask me a question.
Yeah, so you yesterday pretty well at your pro day. Did you talk to any teams when you're at your pro day?
Yeah, I've mainly talked with the Colts. Obviously, I think all 29 teams that were there. But as far as like a conversation, it was really just the Colts who I talked to during my season. But it was great. It was a great experience. So I had fun with it.
Nice.
Were you like nervous during your pro day, like, or was it just more like getting into it, like stay locked in type of energy?
The only thing that was like weird about it, I wouldn't really say nervous, but I mean, like as quiet as it was, I wasn't really expecting that. So that kind of threw me off a little bit, but it was cool. I got used to it, especially because we started off with the 40. So I was just thinking how we were during track, how it's quiet there. So it wasn't too bad.
I was gonna say I saw your like Rio said over here. Your records were pretty impressive. Did you expect it to be around? I think it was a 4. Is it 444? 4-4. Yeah, 4-4. Did you expect it to be that way, or had you been hitting lower than that, or a little bit more than that?
During my training, I've been working out with my track coach here at Ambrose, and he used to run for Nike, so he's got like these lasers and everything, and he's got he got the whole setup. And I was running consistently 4.4s on the lasers, so I was confident going in that would be a time that I would run.
Dude, 4-4 is crazy, dude. I'm not.
I could never.
Yeah.
I could never. I could only dream. Even by dreaming about it, I'm like sweating.
I might be able to do 4 minutes, maybe, but
Yeah. 4 minutes and 40 seconds.
Yeah, I don't know what no 4 seconds, bro. What the fuck? Oh man. Go for it, Rios.
Yeah. So since the season ended, what have you been doing to keep in shape? I know that you mentioned you have worked with your track coach. What else have you been doing as far as trying to stay in game shape?
I still keep up with my track workouts, but I kind of combine track workouts with getting on the field, where I work on, I work on my route running, work on catching. Obviously, contested catch has been big for me, so I've been working on that. Just like little technique stuff.
There you go.
What's your mindset? Waiting on the draft and waiting on whatever's next. What's your mindset right now? Or do you just focus on training, or like what's going through your head in the meantime?
It's going back to like what I said before. Just control what I control. So I'm not going to stress about something that's in other people's hands. I could work and do all this stuff and keep myself in the best shape I can. So that's what I'm really focused on. Just training, working. I'm cool with that.
So let me talk about something that I'm terrible at. Diet. What is your diet looking like as you get ready for this? Maybe for a call up, maybe for a workout. How does Yemi Ward's diet make him who he is right now?
Well, I oatmeal every morning for breakfast, and I probably eat chicken and rice probably 2 or 3 times a day. That's kind of my everyday thing. Maybe once in a while I might eat some ramen, but
all right, shit.
My go-to.
And ramen is a college diet.
Whatever gets the job done, dude.
Yeah, there you go.
Mix in some pasta sometimes. But
when you do the ramen, do you put any like what do you put on your ramen?
Oh, I got into that spicy ramen.
Hell yeah, that's the only way, dude.
I'm talking about.
Because I'm deathly allergic to dairy and nuts. So I've had to. I mean, it kind of helps me to have a cleaner diet, but yeah, I kind of whatever I like to eat, I kind of just stick with that. So,
all right.
Yeah, dairy doesn't sit right with me, but you know what? We're here for a good time, not a long time, brother. Fuck it.
I know it doesn't. I've been at family events with you.
Yeah, I'm lactose intolerant, and I make business decisions when it comes to ice cream and cheese. You know what?
Oh, there's no decision to be made, bro. There's no decision to be made. You only live once, dude. Fuck it.
YOLO. Is that what kids say nowadays? Still,
I'm on an anaphylactic shock, so I can't even touch it.
Well, that sucks to suck. I'm sorry. Sucks to suck.
We're trying to help you out on that one, Yemi. That kind of sucks.
See, that's the thing. That's the thing. Now his opponents, his future opponents, are gonna be like, I'm gonna keep some cheese in my back pocket.
the corner, you look like a keep to leave, like a shutdown corner. I know, cheese in your face.
He's running circles around me, man. You gotta get the cheese sticks out.
Cashews in my face. All right, real.
Whatever it takes to win. Well, since we're on the subject of food, what is the food like in Iowa? Because none of us have been to Iowa. We don't know anything about Iowa. Talk to us a little bit about the food scene out there. What are they known for food wise?
I don't necessarily know what Iowa's known for, but I mean,
love that reaction.
You know what? Have you guys heard of Pancheros?
Pancheros.
It's like Chipotle.
Oh,
okay.
But it's like a Iowa thing. I haven't, because I'm originally from Chicagoland area, so and I've never heard of Pancheros, but I mean everybody here loves that. So that's kind of
Pancheros. I look that up.
I'm a little wary of Mexican food in the Midwest just because of just bad experiences.
Anything north of Houston, as far as Mexican food, is super hit or miss. Mostly
miss.
Pancheros Mexican Grill, Iowa City, Iowa. Okay.
Is it only in Iowa? Is that?
I don't know, but I'm not.
I don't even know where the fuck Iowa is.
Oh, it is Chipotle. I'm looking at it right now. All right, hold on. Let me. Sorry, this is our ADD coming into fruition. Hold on. All right, hold on.
We haven't been diagnosed. We haven't been diagnosed yet.
It is kind of like Chipotle.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say Chipotle is better, but
Oh yeah, the tacos. Yeah.
Is that what that is?
I think
is
so.
that a time?
Oh,
Is that a volleyball?
what the hell is that?
Is that
Sorry,
a volleyball?
I'm just kind of looking.
What is that?
Yeah. Sorry. As
Ooh.
traditional Mexicans, I have to look at the food.
I'm not even Mexican, but I feel insulted.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm not Mexican either. And I also feel
Unless
insulted.
you want to sponsor, then we love this shit.
yeah, I mean, one of the is the most delicious Mexican authentic I've ever seen.
Pancheros.
That's cool. I had no idea. Nonetheless, sorry. There you go. We all right. Whose turn was it?
Back. There you go.
There you go. Who was next?
I
Okay,
was gonna ask, moving away from food a little bit, going back to football. Growing up, man, like, what were there some players that you were looking up to, like some people you model your game after, type shit? Like,
I don't know if model my game after, but Michael Vick was my favorite player, and Devin Hester.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Those two.
Was that Madden 05? He was in the cover.
04.
04. There you go.
Yeah. That was
a human cheat code.
I mean,
it was broken. Yeah.
I not played when I was like 6, but yeah, I thought he was the greatest quarterback ever. And then Devin Hester, being a Bears fan, he's my favorite Bear, one of my favorite players ever. So just those two were players I really like.
What's it like being a Bears fan?
It's stressful right now, but yeah, it's
because there's a lot of talk going on around you guys for the upcoming draft. So
yeah, well, what these mock drafts look like, I like what we're thinking about doing. So
yeah,
but yeah, these past couple seasons have been it's been a roller coaster.
Yeah.
But
knowing the Bears, they might pull, they might, do a 180 and get JJ McCarthy instead of Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
Hey, you never know, man. Like those draft day trades go crazy sometimes. You never know what's gonna happen.
It's a spectacle. Like it's definitely a show. Last season, as you can tell, we're Texas fans.
We lost it last year. We
lost it last year because we drafted CJ Stroud in the second round, and then we're like, okay, awesome, expected, right? And then out of nowhere, we traded Will Anderson immediately right after. I'm like, and then basically you drafted the offensive rookie of the year and the defensive rookie of the year in the same draft. Like it's insane.
Best part, I called it live.
He called
it
live,
and there was a video of it on it.
We chucked the beer right after live.
I took shots of tequila. That was a terrible idea.
No. I have a friend that's a Panthers fan, and he wanted CJ Stroud so bad, number one. So
I feel so bad for your friend. I feel so bad for your friend.
Yeah,
mainly because he's a Panthers fan. But
I mean, in reality, like they just need to build around him. Yeah. They just need to build around Bryce Young.
Maybe a stir step, like.
I know, maybe a smaller.
Stop it.
Or a smaller podium.
Step by step, they have to build around.
Just draft a shorter O line.
They're building up their O line in free agency. They got Deontay Johnson, so they're building.
They are. They got to build around them. That's the thing.
Yeah, and the thing about the Panthers is that you can only go up from here. Like they're not going to have that bad of a season next year.
Oh, I thought you were making a pun.
No, like I only talk shit sometimes.
Love how the Bears fleece them.
Yeah. So really quick, I wanted to show a little bit of highlights from this one that I saw. It's called Yemi Ward End Zone Threat all season long, and it's from it's only like a minute and 19 seconds, and kind of guide us to what was going on or these types of plays. Okay, and this is from our YouTube channel, I believe, from MOL Sports TV.
Yep.
All right, and so give me 1 second. I'm gonna share real quick. All right. And so this is some highlights from you real quick. Everybody can see the screen, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Here we go. Your number one. Hey.
Burned him.
Was that 4.4 speed?
Yeah. Well, shoot, that was 2 years ago.
2 years ago. Oh, sorry. Yeah. But still, that speed though is like there was so much separation from. Wow, that guy's having a blast. But there's like so much separation between you and the defender. You know what I mean?
And then he just turns on the burners. Like crazy.
Yeah, and it's like when as soon as you turn it up, like you're gone.
Is there a lot of trash talking when you make plays like that?
With who, me or the DB?
With everybody, like it's.
No,
I
I don't really talk too much.
see. I always
it was something my coach wanted me to talk about. That's just not me. So
Yeah.
see that I'll be that coach. I'll be like, tell him.
Nah, I talk a little bit, but like I'm not gonna sit out there and talk the whole game.
Yeah.
Look at the Sellies. You need to do like a whole team Selly, man. What's this?
That's why like it's just the separation that he has. Like you can tell that you're fast. Like that huge separation that you have from look. Perfect dime. That's a perfectly good throw ball.
That was a dot, yeah.
Yeah.
That's your coach?
Is that your coach that wants you to talk all that mess?
I'll be talking.
Wow.
Bad,
you see the toe the toe tip right there? Hold on.
You got it on there.
Nice.
Look at that.
Ooh.
Look at that. The toes.
I would tear both ACLs doing that.
Yeah, right there. Hey, the form.
No, that's crazy. Oh,
sorry,
no ads. What is this? No ads. We're not gonna pay for this. Get out of here.
I don't pay for it. Hold on. Okay, let's see.
Oh man.
I'm trying to see if there's one. Oh, there is one of your highlights coming up right there. Wow.
I was like mowing on that side of the field.
Just a little shallow route.
Look at that. You all over.
Nah, man, that's crazy. What's it like when like do you know that the ball is coming to you like when the play gets called?
Yeah, there's a certain plays where like we have a choice route for the slot. I know he's looking at me, so I know the guy on the outside they're setting me up. So I know I have to win my one-on-one matchup.
Look at you talking all that shit right there.
Yeah, easy shit. This is what we do.
You came in like, yeah, we tore him up. They had no answer for me.
I had oat milk. I had oat milk this morning, so I'm ready, man. See, like they wouldn't get that much separation if they got cheese in their back pocket, bro. I'm telling you.
Oh man,
that's the kryptonite right there.
No, really.
That's awesome. I love it. Dude, but I see that a lot. It's so awesome how you're able to just get away easily from these guys. Look at you, just talking straight shit.
Nah, I gotta give credit to my team, man.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Player.
What do you? Let me ask you this: how do you inspire? This is a question that I ask everybody. Whenever you have a season that doesn't go as well as you planned it, as well as it's planned out to be. And you guys are losing motivation and everything that's happened that can go wrong has gone wrong. How do you help your team elevate itself or get away from that?
Like I said, like when I know I'm being a dead horse, but like control what you can control. Like we can't control, what plays are called. We can't control how the other team's gonna prepare for us. We can't control any of that, but we can control how we show up to practice, how we show up to workouts, the mentality. So like I just try to be positive for my teammates and bring them up. Like we could all talk trash about how the season's going or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But just trying to see look at the bigger picture. Everybody knows the season's not going how we want it to go. But like how are we going to change it? Because talking about it, complaining, that's not going to change anything. So that's always been my approach to it.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah,
it's so professional. So professional.
Right.
PR train.
Huh?
PR train already,
this
man.
PR training right here. Let's go for it, man.
Yeah. So, what would you say would be the best advice you got from a coach? It could be at any level.
I would say my coach DQ. He always told me like. Prepare like you're a professional, and he taught me that like early on in my career at Ambrose. That's always stuck with me. But like as far as showing up, with a positive attitude, obviously everybody's happy. Well, I hope most people are happy to practice, and play, obviously. So like,
Right.
you don't need most motivation for that, but like, lifting early in the morning and then, recovering after. That's something I've always took pride in. Ice baths. I hit the recovery boost like with my track coaches and stuff, but that's just something that I've always taken pride in, is just making sure my body is able to, keep up and I'm able to play a whole season consistently.
Is football something that you always knew you wanted to do?
Oh, for sure. Yeah, ever since I started playing when I was 6, I wanted to play in the NFL.
And what was it, always wide receiver that you wanted to do, or? Because you said Michael Vick is your favorite player, so I'm thinking, oh.
Yeah, I didn't have quarterback dreams, but it was either running back or wide receiver where I wanted to play, I would say. But I can't really gain weight like that, so
no defense.
I couldn't get that beefy to play running back. So I started off at corner, but it was kind of boring. You don't really get much action. So
yeah. So you're the one that rather gets the ball rather than just swatting it off and stuff like that. I say.
Yeah. I like scoring touchdowns.
Yeah. There you go.
There you
can score touchdowns as a corner, though. I don't know if you knew that. You can say.
Yeah, I mean, if you're good at what you do, like they're not going to try it as much.
Yeah.
Like, but
no. So, what was that?
I said no. You're right.
Yeah. All right. So, one of the things is, with a lot of things that goes on, like especially during the postseason when things start happening, how important do you feel an image is for in the next level, your public image?
As far like, what do you mean?
Yeah. So, for example, how important do you think is your public image? To how you're portrayed to be in the media or whatnot.
Oh, okay. It's important because obviously what you do is going to reflect not only on you but like your family and stuff like that. So obviously, I don't want to be out here getting arrested, because then it's going to, not only reflect badly on me, but my last name and my siblings, my mom, my family members. So yeah, I would definitely say that it's going to be important to make sure I'm being a good citizen, a decent person.
Yeah, you want to make sure you're not in no race,
no speeding, no.
Yeah, right.
No, and the reason I ask that is because I think you see it so often with any person that hits to the next level, because I don't know if it's because it's easier or whatever, and so I think a lot of young men, that's the best way. A lot of young men forget, I guess, what it's like going into the next level, and a lot of guys, they can lose the dream like that, and I feel like that's why it's so important. I think it's almost like there should be some sort of like classes. I don't know if they do have that, and I'm pretty sure they do. Like, hey man, don't screw up your shit that you work so hard to get, and so. Oh, and that's the thing. Like, if you know it now, like if you're able to understand it even before you go to the next level, like that should be. I feel like that should be something that should be taught. Just in general, like, hey, somebody to talk to or whatnot. Did you guys have like any sort of counselorship over there at St. Ambrose, where you kind of just talk to people whenever you just kind of felt like the world was coming down during your during your college season, stuff like that?
For me, I would just talk to I'll say my offensive coordinator, talk to my coach, and just like kind of vent, kind of say how I'm feeling and all this stuff. But it always came from a place like, what can I do better, kind of thing. Yeah, because I'm not gonna be the type of team that's gonna want to throw somebody under the bus or be like, well, our quarterback's not doing this, our offensive line not doing that, or our running back's not doing. Like, I'm gonna look at myself first and figure out what am I doing that's not up to par. Yeah,
well, that makes sense. Yeah, there you go. Rios.
Yeah. So, who's some of your favorite receivers that are playing right now? Like, who do you watch on Sundays? Like, what guys could you kind of try to emulate a little bit?
I really like Jamar Chase, and somebody who just got drafted that I watch a lot is Jalen Hyatt.
Yeah, Jen Hyatt. Yeah,
The
that's right.
Giants, yeah.
Giants.
I would say those two are the two receivers I probably like most and try to emulate.
Yeah. Jamar's a good one.
Someone's dog just died over there.
Now, it's funny because I remember when he got drafted and he was a rookie, they're like, oh, he has trouble catching the ball, and then, goes on to have 1,400 yards receiving.
Yeah.
As a rookie, like.
Nah, he definitely shut the haters up.
Oh,
let me,
week one.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, man. Like, what is your long-term dream that you want to achieve in football? What is it that you want to achieve?
That's a great question. I mean,
thank you. I thought about it all day.
No, don't tell him that. That'll make his head big. His head's gonna get so big, those earphones he's got are gonna just start bending over.
Hey, you
I mean, it's already the size of a beach ball. Can't get any bigger.
See what I deal with? See the shit that I get to deal with these fuckers. Anyway,
I try not to get too ahead of myself, but like my first, goal was to make it, and then as far as like, if I'm undrafted or if I'm drafted, make the team. Then as I make the team, try to earn a starting spot. If I earn a starting spot, try to become like a Pro Bowl type player, and then I go on from there. So I don't really have like a big arching goal. It's kind of like a step-by-step thing, but ultimately any football player wants to be the best at what they do. So yeah,
I believe it.
So we were talking about your coaching earlier. What do you look for in a coach?
I look for somebody who's just gonna motivate. I don't want to say motivate me, because like you're gonna get motivated, but somebody who just has belief in you. Somebody who's not gonna who's gonna give you, I don't want to say a fair chance, but just give you opportunity. Just give somebody a chance. And then because I'm very coachable. I'm gonna listen to what you have to say. I'm gonna try to improve each day, each rep. So just as a coach, I just need somebody who has belief in me. That's it.
There you go. Yeah.
Somebody that calls all the plays for you.
Nothing but fly routes. All right, so you were at number one. Is there any specific reason you were at number one? Like, does it have any special meaning for you, or did you just number they gave you?
Oh no, I've always been number one ever since I started playing football. So it's always stuck with me. It's my favorite number. So got it tatted on my chest. So that's
commitment. That's commitment.
Yeah.
So let's say I'm painting you a scenario. You get drafted, right? By the I don't know, like the Colts or whatever, and you show up, that you're picking jersey numbers, and you go like, coach, like, come on. What's this 77 crap? No. Number one.
Why they give an offensive lineman number first of all?
Yeah, I don't know. I just gave a first number that came.
Maybe 98.
77 is crazy for a receiver.
Yeah.
Still, you know what I mean? Like, is that something you're gonna fight for?
I'm obviously gonna know that I'm gonna have to work my way to get the number that I want, because I can't just walk into an organization and be like, hey, I need this number.
Now
part of the brand.
Now I don't know, guys. Just walk in Charlotte. Look, I'm gonna need this number.
I'm gonna earn it. I'm gonna earn it.
Yeah, there you go. You can't just walk in and be like, I am the franchise. Let's go. Number one.
Yeah,
that's commitment.
I'm definitely not coming in entitled. I'm here strictly to work.
There you go. Hey, so let me ask you this. So, you mentioned that some, guys that you like to look at is like, Justin Jefferson or whatnot. Now let's
Jamar Chase. Get it right.
Jamar Chase, sorry. And so you're looking at, let's say you're at the next level already. Is there a certain corner you would really like to face off against that you're like, oh, this is a guy that I know? I mean, of course, when you're in that level, just about every corner is going to be good competition. But is there a particular corner that you'd really, really like, would elevate you as a player, first of all, and then that you just definitely would love to face off?
I would love to go against Sauce Gardner. just because I think he's probably the best corner in the league. So like, I'd love to see, once I make it, like I'd love to see where I line up, where I need to work on, all that stuff. Yeah, I'd love to get some reps in.
There you go.
In the same vein, what's a quarterback you would love to play with if you could?
Quarterback?
Yeah.
That's a great question. Man, I'd love to play with any quarterback, honestly. Like, I don't really have a specific quarterback.
I was gonna say something real mean, but I stopped myself. You guys should be proud of me.
Yeah, I am grown up a lot. Grown up a lot.
That's what they call growth.
Yeah.
I'm in my growth arc.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, what type? I guess where do you feel most comfortable at as far as a receiver? Is it the X, the Y, or the Z?
I can play anywhere. In college I played everywhere. I played outside, I played the slot. I motion around, everything like that. So I'm not really too picky. Wherever the offense, the scheme is, and however they want to use me, I'm cool with that.
He's number one, baby.
Number one.
You ain't first or last.
You're first or last, stupid. All right, go ahead, Bobby.
No, I was gonna ask you, like, I'm talking to Carlos right now. I was gonna ask you when are we gonna get to the trivia questions?
I would say probably about 10 more minutes.
Okay, 10 more minutes. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Looking at next season, right? Like, we know, like, with going back to the NFL stuff, we know you're a Bears fan. Outside of the Bears, is there a team that you're looking to see, like, if they're going to make a jump next year? And why is it the Houston Texans?
Oh, you just talk about who I think is going to make a jump in this.
Who's gonna get better next year? Who's gonna be
like a dark horse team?
Maybe like a from a non-contender to a contender type.
Oh, okay.
And why is it the Houston Texans?
Well, you guys were a contender last year.
Yeah,
so,
we were. So
you can't really say.
Oh, we can win it all. We can win it all.
Yeah, but I'm just saying the Texans are the playoffs, so they haven't really made it.
Okay, so who do you think?
I would say the Colts. I would say the Colts. The reason I say that is because they got a young team. They brought a lot of pieces back. Anthony Richardson, he's gonna be healthy. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying.
Hopefully,
getting back from his off-season surgery. But I think they're gonna be contenders next year.
Okay.
I disagree. Before I move on, can I ask you a random question as well? You said you're from Chicago, right? I gotta know, Cubs or White Sox?
White Sox.
Okay.
Oh.
Outside.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
How do you liking your team this season?
I'm not gonna lie, I haven't really kept up with much baseball.
Okay.
But, I know they have.
You're not missing much.
You're not missing much.
Yeah, I know.
Neither are we, man. We're Astros fans, and we're not. It's a roller coaster.
Well, we've been spoiled the last 7 years, but I think they'll turn it around. October is still the Astros Invitational.
Yeah. So let me ask you, Yemi. You've been to Portillo's?
Yeah.
How is it? I've been trying to go.
Portillo's really good.
Yes,
huh?
Portillo's.
Okay.
It's Portillo's.
No, I was trying to go. So I went to Chicago about 2 years ago, and I wanted to. Coincidentally, I went on a National Hot Dog Day.
Of course, you did.
Coincidence.
It wasn't planned at all.
No, I wanted to try a Chicago hot dog, and everybody kept telling me about Portillo's, but we were unable to go. But I just wanted to check out how's that place. Like it?
Oh, good. I wouldn't say I go there that often, but when I do, it's solid.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, I give it a solid 8 out of 10. Yeah,
8 out of 10. All right, I'll take that any day.
All
right. Yeah. Sorry, that was a random question.
I accidentally went on hot dog day. Okay,
what's your face?
Right.
Yeah. I believe it.
Coincidentally, and then he ate like 35 hot dogs in one sitting.
Right.
It's not like you booked the flight weeks in advance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So
when you don't have a question ready.
Yeah.
And you try to play it off.
I tried. So let's say best case scenario, you get drafted. What's the first thing you're going to buy when you get the first check?
Probably a car.
What kind of car?
Huh?
What kind of car?
Probably a cheap one. I just need somewhere it's going to be a facility.
That's the real answer right there.
A Toyota Camry, like a 2000, like a 2012 Toyota Camry.
Hey! What's wrong with that Toyota Camry?
You tell me what's wrong with Toyota Camry.
Not a damn thing. I'll tell you what. That car drives smooth, son.
It gets you from point A to point B, man. That's it.
You see, that's a responsible answer.
That's all I need. I don't need anything flashy. Just something that gets me to where I need to go.
So to piggyback off of Poppy's question here, I'm sorry, Rios' question here. Hey, what your hero, person that's been there with you, who would that be? Since day one.
Yeah, mom.
So I figured that would be the answer. So what are you gonna do with mom that first paycheck?
Man, shoot, I'll probably just ask her what she wants.
Yeah, there you go. Basically, the question is how you gonna spoil mom on that first paycheck.
Ooh, she been talking about the student debt, so I probably try to pay that off with whatever money I got. So
yeah,
try to help out with that.
That's a responsible adult right there.
Well, it's either that or buying Michael Jordan's old mansion in Chicago. It's still on the market.
Change that number 23 to number 1 on the front gate.
Yeah, they will have some conversations.
Yeah, there you go. No, man, that's good. Yeah, definitely. Mom is always been like whenever we have our NFL draft prospects, mom is always the one that's there.
Yeah, I couldn't even go through this process without her. She's helped me so much. Because obviously, like all I'm doing right now is just training. So she's helped me out, in every way she can to make sure that I'm able to chase my dream. So I can't express how much appreciation I have for her.
Oh man, I mean, for you to be at this level right now, I mean, I'm sure she's damn proud of what you're going through. To just be in these types of conversations with, the NFL draft prospects, you getting a pro day, and not only just getting a pro day, but you like doing amazing on your pro day. Speaking, I think you went to the Northwestern pro day that you went to, right?
Yeah.
And so, that's a good one. And the fact that you're talking to scouts too and everything, I mean, that should be, something proud, something to be proud of, definitely. And I'm sure you know it, and I'm sure she knows it. But, in case it's not said frequently, then, it's something that is amazing within itself just to be part of those conversations, something that a huge percentage of people couldn't achieve in their lifetime. Clearly not us, right? Or, we're a good example here, but hey, you're in it, you're in the run. And I think this is like the exciting time for you guys, in the draft prospects. It's just like you're waiting. It's like nerve-wracking because you're kind of just waiting for that call. At the same time, you're attending these workouts, you're talking to scouts, and it's like you're living off on the hope and just waiting around to see, hey, who's going to call me up for that? And then, so man, I'm to be in your shoes right now. Wow, I commend you on that one. Go ahead, Chris.
I just asked a question.
Oh, you did. Sorry. Go ahead, Bubba.
Yeah, we're all. I just be asking random questions. I love how we just got super deep after like talking about.
I mean, it's a roller coaster of emotions, man. It's the whole ride we're experiencing here. But all right, you want to? We can start the trivia on it.
We can. Yeah. So, just so you know, with every prospect we bring on here, we go a little one-on-one against our boy Rios here. He's actually 62 years old. He's been watching football since before you could throw the ball. So
he's the one to brought into petition of not using the leather helmets anymore.
So I invented the leather helmet.
This saw his big ass head that like, do we need them? But fuck it. So this is what we're gonna do. It's gonna be you against Rios, right? 1-on-1, 5 questions each. Whoever answers the most wins. If for whatever reason there's a tie, I'll figure something out. But it's gonna be 5 questions. I believe all of them are multiple choice. You get 3 choices. So
You get to. So I sent you the questions, Poppy.
No, I got my own questions, brother.
Oh, you got your own. All right.
Yeah, I was working on this.
Oh, look at you actually doing research for once. What?
I was off today, man. I have free time.
Oh, that makes sense. And you still showed up late.
Motherfucker, you sent the invite late, stupid ass. Anyway, man, fuck these guys. Do you want to go? Since you're our guest, you want to go first or second?
Sure, I'll go first.
You go first? Okay.
Come on.
All right. So, question number 1. Who was the NFL leader in receptions in 2023? I'm going to give you 3 choices, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who was the leader in receptions in 2023? Was it A, Justin Jefferson, B, Cooper Kupp, or C, CD Lamb?
CD Lamb.
Damn, no hesitation, bro. He got it right. All right.
All right. One for Yemi.
That's one for Yemi. Okay, Rios, you ready?
Got it.
Yeah. Go
All
for
right.
it.
Who is the number 1 all-time passing leader in one NFL season? So who has the highest record in passing yards in one NFL season, okay? Is it A, Peyton Manning, B, Tom Brady, or C, Drew Brees?
Peyton Manning.
Damn, 1-1, man. Okay.
Right,
Okay, Rios never disappoints. Oh, the one.
Except his ex-girlfriend.
Yeah, I was about to say. Okay, Yemi, you ready?
Yep.
Question number 2. Who won the 2020 Offensive Player of the Year award? Option A, Cooper Kupp, B, Michael Thomas, or C, Derrick Henry?
Cooper Kupp.
That's a strike, man. It was Derrick Henry.
Ah.
Derrick Henry, yeah.
Oh man.
I was kind of surprised too when I researched it.
That was there. Yeah. Okay.
I thought it was Cooper Kupp too.
Yeah.
It was the 2020 season. Man. It was COVID year.
Oh, that's the year before the Triple Crown, wasn't it?
I believe so.
Yeah. Yeah, 2019 was the Triple Crown.
Yeah.
Okay, Rios, this one, there's no options. I'm pretty sure you know the answer, but I'm not going to give you any options, all right? For the lead, who was the last not QB to win the NFL MVP?
Adrian Peterson.
I knew you were going to get it. That's 2-1.
You almost broke your brother's hand when he shook him.
All right, Yemi.
You got to get this one right to get him
to tie it. Okay.
Yeah.
Which NFL team has never had a first overall pick in the NFL draft? Option A, the New England Patriots. Option B, the Denver Broncos. Option C, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Repeat the question again.
Who's never had a number 1 overall pick?
Thank you, sir.
He's paying attention.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like first overall. Yeah. So let me go over the options again. Option A, the New England Patriots. Option B, the Denver Broncos. Option C, the Philadelphia Eagles. It's a tough one.
I'm gonna say the Broncos.
Boom, that's money right there. All right. He ties it up.
All right. Wow. I already got that one.
Okay, Rios. To take the lead again. Which player has been awarded with the most Super Bowl MVPs? Option A, Joe Montana. Option B, Rob Gronkowski. Option C, Tom Brady.
Ooh.
Yeah, it's a tough one. Looking all over the place for answers.
I'm gonna go Brady.
Damn, I thought I was gonna get him with that one. Yeah, it is Brady.
Oh.
It is Brady. He has a lot. He has way more than you remember. Okay.
Rios is at 3. He's at Yemi's at 2. So Yemi's got to get this one right too.
Yeah, for the tie. Who won the 1973
Dear God.
NFL MVP? Okay, option A, Larry Brown. Who the hell knows who that is?
Yes.
Option B, Walter Payton. Or option C, O.J. Simpson.
OJ.
Ding, ding, ding. The juice is loose.
Got it?
He got it. The juice is loose, man. Okay. Okay, so this is Rio. They're 3-3, right?
Yeah.
You score? Okay. All right, Rios. For the lead. What were the Kansas City Chiefs once known as?
Oh, this is easy.
Option A, the Cincinnati Celts.
This is easy.
Option B, the Kansas City Bullets. Or option C, the Dallas Texans.
Dallas Texans.
And he gets it again.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Reels. If you don't know this one, I'm gonna go
He
there.
gets it again, man. He's got a hot hand today. Okay. All right. Yeah, I mean, this is for the tie, man. This is for the tie. You ready?
Yep.
The Green Bay Packers won the first ever Super Bowl. Okay. But who did they beat? Was it A, the Buffalo Bills? Was it B, Kansas City? Or was it C, the Oakland Raiders?
Chiefs.
And he ties it up. He ties it up.
All right, Reels. If you get this one, you win it.
If Rios gets this one, he wins. Run out. What's Rio's record like in all of these? We need to.
I have no idea. I have not kept track on it. I know he beat a guy from Harvard, and that's as big as a
from Harvard. Yeah, he beat somebody who went to Harvard.
Yeah, went to Harvard. One of the prospects, I think it was Q Reed. He went to Harvard, and he ended up like going off against him. And I think I said some joke about like, "Hey, come on, this is where you put your Harvard education to fruition." Or whatever. He lost against Rios. I'm like, what? And I swear to God, I was helping him out as much as I could, just to make sure that screw Rios, right? That's what I was trying to make sure. No, and no, he's still. And then one of the easy questions too. I think one of them was like, how many teams have like a bird in them or something like that?
And like he missed that one, and I was like, come on, man, it's the gauntlet. It's fine.
Yeah.
Also, the Dallas Texans is like a curse thing that I didn't know, and now that I know it, I hate.
Yeah, they were originally by Lamar Hunt, who actually liked he was actually in the run to get the Oiler colors, but Bud Adams got him first, so he had to stick with yellow and red.
Gross.
You know
all right, Yemi.
It's my turn.
It is Rios' turn.
Oh yeah, no, it is Rios' turn for the win.
Yeah, for the win.
Okay, Rios. What is the record for the most touchdowns in a single game by a single player?
Oh God.
Is it 6? Is it 7? Or is it 9?
I'm gonna go with 6.
Ladies and gentlemen. And still the NFL trivia question champion, your mama's favorite boy, Rios.
Oh, what would that be? Oh, all right. Yeah, I mean, any words of what do you got to say for yourself?
What do you got to say for yourself?
Hey, if there's an Asian out there, hey, I need some representation. So I would greatly appreciate that.
There you go.
That's it.
I may know a guy. I'll let you know.
Hey, it was pretty close, though. It was pretty close.
Yeah, it was. All right. Mr. Invisible Texan, real perfect timing. Yemi, one DB you look forward to going up against? I think you already answered that, but I don't think he was watching it. So.
The sauce.
Who was it?
Yeah, Sauce Gardner.
Sauce Gardner, yeah. I know you said Sauce Gardner. Awesome. All right. Well, hey, honestly, this was fun. It was a fun experience with Yemi. I'm glad we got to see some of your highlights and just get to know you better as a person or whatnot. We're obviously rooting for you, wishing you the best of luck. And great overall talent that you are. So yeah, man, appreciate you for showing up on the show. Guys, please go visit Yemi Ward on his Instagram account. Watch him grow, watch his story. At his IG is at yemi.uno. Great overall person, as you can see. And of course, please don't forget to subscribe to the channel at JustFans22 on YouTube, and of course follow us up on our Instagram account as well at JustFansPod. And that's it. Yemi, anything else you want to say to whoever's watching out there?
Nah, thank you guys for having me. I really appreciate this experience.
No problem, man. Hey,
Sir.
Love having you, man.
yeah.
Hey, if you're ever in the Houston area, we'll show you what real Mexican food is, not the stuff in Iowa.
Wow.
Not this. What is it, pancheros? Or
Yeah.
Hey, man. I looked at it. I was like, my ancestors were crying on the inside when I started food.
Yeah, you know it's Iowa, man.
My ancestors were like, "You have disappointed us, mijo." Yeah, man. But no, straight up, no, man. Thank you seriously for just being overall awesome here on the show and just hanging out with us, dude. It was amazing. We're wishing you the best of luck, like we said. And hey, man, come back and see us after and see what the aftermath has been. If you got a call up from a team, any more workouts or whatever, hit us up, and we're here for you.
Perfect.
All right. No problem. Yemi, don't go just yet, but we're gonna end the show here, guys. How are Astros doing, guys? Bobby, all you got to sit around.
It's a commercial break right now. I know we were losing, but I've been trying not to look at the score. But
It's still 2-1.
fuck.
All right. There's that. All right. That's going to be it for us, guys. See y'all later. See y'all next week. Bye. Peace.
Southwest A-League, Texas, throw down here and it's so infectious. We ride for the Houston Astros, Rockets, Dynamo, and them Texans. If you ain't never been down here, but rule number one, you gon' respect us. Just fans in my speakers, new one drop, they bout to bless us. I might right through the SWAT, playing just fans right through your spot. Look, and I don't know what you thought, but right here, dog, we gon' rep the squad. Got HU, I might fit it, then on my jersey, you gon' know where I'm from.